morning everyone, and welcome back to another Vlogmas video. So today we are off to Winter Wonderland. Don't ask me why, because it is literally like -2 degrees today in London, and I love Winter Wonderland, but this cold weather is ridiculous. But I'll show you my outfit. I've had a bit of a palaver this morning. Actually, let me take you into my room to show you. It's just so cold, and you know what happens, guys, when you try and get dressed and everything just gets chucked on the floor? Well, yeah, that's happened this morning, so just bear with. This is the outfit. I don't know how well you can see it, but I've got on this jacket from Zara, hoodie from Adanola, leather leggings from Pretty Little Thing, and boots from Elsbeth's Boutique, and I've just got my Louis Vuitton bag. Yeah, that is the outfit. Not like love with it, but hey ho, we move. At least I'll be warm because this jacket's really, really warm. So yeah, anyway, we are off. Brian has just gone to drop off Ernie to the dog sitter, which is actually Harrison's mum, because if you guys didn't know, that's where we got Ernie from, was Harrison's family. So little fun fact there for you guys. But yeah, he's going there for the day, and I think our like check-in, I think our time slot is 2 till 4, so I think we're gonna go up there. Our train's at 12. We'll get there probably like 20 past 12, and then we'll just like have a little walk around London, and then go straight into Winter Wonderland at like 2 probably. Also, hair. I really wanted to have my hair down today, but I just hate it so much. This is Rosewood by Rafai, and oh, I literally love it. Although I haven't put the lip setter on. I probably should have done that. I was gonna wear like a proper coat, but I've sort of come to the conclusion that I'm gonna be cold either way. So what is the point? Also come on my period, which is absolutely lovely. But in my bag I've just got makeup brush, camera batteries, perfume, lip gloss, lip liner, chewing gum, I need one of those, and yeah, spare contact lenses because oh, nightmare. Good to go, I think. Need to put my jewellery on, but yeah, we are off, and I'll catch you guys up in a bit.
Family day out.
Right.
Started.
We're here at no we're not. Where are we? We're at the train station.
Winter Wonderland.
Everyone's outfit of the days, please.
No.
Holly, start. Right, outfit of the day. Where's your outfit from?
Top shop leggings.
Top
shop boots.
Yeah.
Zara jacket. Zara jumper. Zara underlay to keep me warmer. Jacket and a scarf. Go Gigi coat. And,
Go Gigi.
What? A go Gigi?
My Louis bag.
Nike socks.
You're gonna. Why would you wear white trainers to Winter Wonderland? Yeah, why would you wear them? Do you know how muddy it is there?
We said that last.
Alpha and coat. What jumper, Zara?
Mismatched Zara tracksuit. Represent Nike socks, Yeezys, Hera, Kenzo.
Where's your outfit from, Meg? Yes. No, this is from Brandon's wardrobe. Where's your jeans from? They're next.
These are Timberlands.
Yeah.
Calvin Klein gloves.
Yeah.
Calvin Klein hat.
Yeah.
Calvin Klein pants.
Yeah. It is.
This is from
Zara.
Greece.
Nice.
I've got a cold because my sister, again.
Right, we have made it to London. We've come to Oxford Street first because our entry is not till 2.
Right.
Brandon, how cold is it?
Freezing, mate.
I want to go to Primark to get some gloves, but Primark's so far away. We have made it to Winter Wonderland. Me and Holly just went into Zara and bought these glove things. So you can still use your hand. What are they even called? I don't know.
Pocket gloves.
But they keep your hands really warm, but we can still use our phones and stuff. But we're heading into Winter Wonderland now. It's still like early. I mean,
I need a wee wee.
it's 20 to 3. It gets dark at like 3:30.
Don't you hate wing when you have layers on?
Yeah.
Like coat, scarf.
And I'm on my time of month, and it just makes it 10 times worse.
Oh.
Yeah, we're heading in now. I'm so hungry, so we're gonna go and get some food. Right, we're gonna get in, and then I'll update you once we're in. These gloves are not keeping me warm, really,
Why did you get them then?
because I wanted to get my fingers out, but I feel like we might need to go to
the object of gloves.
we might need to go to the carousel bar because it's always really warm.
Hello, we're at Winter Wonderland. We're going to drop some game. Don't put that in.
Drops. I'm 100% putting that in. We're gonna do it in the light first. It's gonna get dark in about an hour.
I want some food.
Yeah, we're so hungry. Brandon's got his first bit of food of the day. TikTok.
Donuts.
I'm having one.
We're trying to get proper food, and Brandon's eating donuts.
I'll have a donut.
Right, I tried to vlog my food, but I honestly had my hands full. There's nowhere to eat, like sitting down. We had pizza and chips. Harrison's basically eating it all now, but I literally had no hands full to film. So
It's on Erin's TikTok though.
yeah, everything that Brandon's eating today I filmed for a TikTok. So we're gonna now try and find this. I think they have like a Yorkshire pudding wrap thing.
I really want it, guys.
Stuff we're gonna try and find for Holly.
Because I haven't eaten yet.
Every time we come to this thing, Brandon always wins. So
Whether it's Chessington, Fort Park. Well, I've only got 4 balls. Oh!
That costs a tenner.
Well, that's a tenner down the drain. Yeah, but even if it was a tenner, we weren't going to get the
I would
toy
win if
anyway. How much would you have to be paid to go on that?
Nothing, because I wouldn't do it.
I would not do that. No amount of money would get me on that ride. Like, I don't mind rides,
It
but
scares me that it's been thrown up very quickly. I'm sure it's safe, but it scares me.
oh,
A chilly one.
it is. I think it's -2 degrees. It is.
Angel Christmas market.
It is absolutely freezing cold. It's so hard to like have a good time when it's this cold. We just went into the carousel bar and just like warmed up a little bit, and now we're just gonna have a look in the little
Our
market
body's
bit.
now adjusting to it again because we're cold.
Yeah, we're just coming to the like little market bit. Is it a market bit? Yeah. Yeah, but they sell like all like cute
Angel
stuff,
market.
like little pancakes.
Or strawberries and chocolate.
Give you my heart. There's this little place that sell little rings. Well,
You know
when
when we go to Ibiza next, I want to get that design but in blue. My nails.
I just got this little one here. I've got no jewellery on today, so
Really what?
cute. They're only £10, which is so good. It's in the little Angels Christmas market bit if you come to Winter Wonderland.
So nice.
Me and Holly love a little cheap
love-
ring. Of course, Holly skipped dinner and gone straight for the strawberries and chocolate, which was how much?
£9.
£9 for that little pot. I'm pretty sure it's much cheaper in Full Park and you get a bigger pot. Right, next. This vlog is literally just all about food. We've got katsu chicken curry chips. They look
That looks unreal.
banging, so good. Yeah, I think we're gonna head home soon, guys, you know, because we are just so cold. Like, it's so hard to like do anything in this cold weather. It's awful. So I might have to add something else to this vlog to make it a bit longer for you all, but I'm really trying, guys. It's just so cold.
I'll do this
We're
one.
doing the reindeer race, everyone. We do this every time we come here. And if you guys remember, we also did this in Ibiza.
Special price.
And I won.
Dad won.
What have you
And
won?
he's gonna go and give it to a little kid because they got to win. Anyone else gets so like anxious about like my phone, my bag. Like whenever I'm in London, I'm always just so panicked about like losing stuff. But lesson learned, guys, that I'm never gonna wear leather leggings to Winter Wonderland again. Because
Erin,
they
it's
are-
snowing. Put it in the vlog. It's
they are
snowing. I actually
so
thought I was doing really
flipping cold.
It's
Guys, I
snowing.
don't know if you guys can see, but it's snowing. I don't even know if my camera will pick it up.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, you can see
But
it.
it's in Holly's hair. Only us come to Winter Wonderland on literally the coldest day of the year. You guys know me, I do not do well in the cold. This is the situation. Every time it ends in a row because Harrison doesn't do it properly.
That's Dad's hot chocolate.
If you're not doing it properly, you're gonna get told off. Is that good enough for you?
I don't know yet.
We've got hot chocolates. I just spilled half mine on the floor. £14.
We need to get, is that what it's called?
Guys, it's so expensive. £14 for 3 hot chocolates. That's crazy. I think we're gonna head home now, guys, because it started snowing and it's literally like so. I feel like this whole vlog, all I've said is like how cold it is today.
It's like -2 degrees though.
Yeah.
It's got hiccups. So cold.
We just met some viewers, and she'd been subscribed to Brandon since before he hit 100k.
That's 5 years ago.
That's before I even knew him.
Crazy.
That's crazy. I thought I'd tell you that because I thought it was pretty crazy, but yeah, honestly, the amount of churro stands, that's probably like 30 churro stands.
Right, when I tell you this vlog has took the biggest U-turn, we haven't filmed anything for the last 2 hours because we've all been scared and Erin hasn't wanted to put the camera out because it wasn't on our thought process, let's be honest. No. Take a look at this. It's literally like from the minute we got on the train to come home from Winter Wonderland, there's so much snow. Like when I tread in it outside, my shoes are cold. We've literally been like, took an hour and a half to get home for a 20-minute journey. Went to get the dogs from Harrison's mum, who's looking after Ernie, and the roads are just carnage. We was on the motorway, went to come off the slip road for Harrison's house. It was blocked.
That's got to be like a foot deep.
Went to the next slip road, blocked.
Yeah.
So we had to go to the 3rd slip road and we managed to get off. Had to go all the way back down the motorway, got off another slip road. Then when we were getting out of the car, we pushed about, what, 7 cars up the slip road? Because obviously it was a hill when it was snowing. And obviously we're lucky in Dad's 4-wheel drive van that we've even got out of this. But now we've just got home after 2 hours and we thought, let's just go get the dogs. We're gonna try and drive as far as we can.
If we could even drive halfway, it's better than having to walk double the
Yeah, I reckon the walk is an hour from house to house.
Brandon, you can try the new double bed out.
Yeah.
It's so comfortable.
So we can't get home, we're gonna have to stay at, like,
Oh, yeah.
we're gonna have to stay in Holly's spare bed.
That's our room now.
Yeah.
Not yours anymore.
My old room is Holly's room now. When would you ever see this, guys? Look, we're just in the road. McDonald's, like we're just in the road. We're literally just in the road. We've already got Pepper. Dad obviously dropped us off at the furthest point we could go without traffic, which is luckily where Pepper was anyway. So they've took Pepper home now. And now me and Harrison are walking to where Ernie is. Got a big blanket in here, ready for Ernie. And Dad's gonna meet us back over that way where there's no traffic and take us home. It's literally just a hill. But it's the difference. So that's why we're walking it. We don't want to get stuck on the other side of the hill in the car. But the 4-wheel drive is all the difference. All these front wheel drive and rear wheel drive cars just cannot get up in the snow. But obviously luckily for Dad's 4-wheel drive van, he got us to a place, because like general roads now, they're like well deep snow, right? But the van just gets through it. So as long as there's no hill, it's all good. Right, I'll update you when I can. This is honestly crazy, guys.
I can't even tell you what a palaver this vlog has been, and this day yesterday and today has been. It is currently the next day. It is currently Monday, and the last clip I probably filmed was at Winter Wonderland, and then basically it all went downhill from there. I'm going to quickly explain to you what happened last night. We all left Winter Wonderland apart from Holly, because a lot of Holly's friends were there, because it was one of Holly's friends' birthday. So Holly wanted to stay with her friends for like another few hours, and she was going to get home later on. So we all went home. As we was on the train home, we started seeing things on Facebook about the snow, like in Maystone's area, and then it had come down really heavy. Like no one expected it, just came out of nowhere. We started to panic, so we rang Holly and we was like, look, you need to like start making your way home, because the snow's getting pretty bad and we'll have to pick you up from the station, etc. So Holly started making her way home, and so we got to the train station, and the snow was heavy, but it hadn't really started to set. Well, it had started to set, but it weren't too bad. So we was on the motorway home, and Ernie was at Harrison's mum's and Pepper was at daycare. We needed to pick the dogs up. So because the motorway was fine on the way home from where we was like, oh, let's just get on the motorway and go and pick Ernie up. Why we made that decision, I do not know. The snow was so heavy at this point. During the motorway, you can't see any of the lanes. Nothing's been gritted or spread. There is cars everywhere. We were so lucky that we was in Brandon's dad's van. Some people were stuck in like cars. The boys, Brandon, Harrison and Mick, were out pushing cars to clear people out the way. It was awful. There was literally cars like spinning in the road, like sliding sideways. I've honestly never seen anything like that in my life, because normally when it's snowing like that, we're not normally out, like we're normally just at home. So yeah, I was literally I was scared and I was anxious, I can't lie. Like that whole journey home, I don't like people driving anyway. Like I like to drive myself, I like to be in control, but yeah, I was so anxious. We managed to get home. It took us 2 hours to get home from when we rejoined the motorway, which is normally a 10-minute drive. Every slip road was like blocked by cars, and the thing is, there was cars blocking the lane, so no one else could get through, which was causing chaos. So we just stopped the van, we got out, pushed 2 of the cars out of the way, and then the traffic was clear. I feel like a lot of people trying to be selfish, which obviously everyone has to be, but because we got out and helped those people move out the way, it cleared a lot of room for everyone else. But we were so lucky that we had a van, and then we finally got off of our slip road junction, and then we just literally parked at the top, and the boys went out for about 20 minutes and were just helping cars get up the hill. And then we went home. We couldn't stay there for hours and hours and hours and help people. We did as much as we could. And then we finally got home. And then we didn't have the dogs. And we was like, we need to get the dogs. What we did, we drove 10 minutes down the road where the roads were clear. Got Pepper from daycare. And then Brandon and Harrison walked from there to Harrison's mum's house to go and get Ernie. I should have vlogged when the boys got back, because they were aching everywhere. They walked for about an hour and a half, bless them, just to get Ernie. They carried Ernie like most of the way because we didn't want him to get too cold. Like he had a hoodie on, he had a harness on, like his proper woolly harness, and he had like an Equa fleece on underneath. A big blanket that Harrison and Brandon were carrying him in, so the dog was fine. But obviously there was just people everywhere, cars in the road, like, and they literally got through the door and they was like, we literally feel like horrendous. So yeah, I don't know if Brandon vlogged any of that. I told him to take the camera and just vlog it, but honestly, what a palaver. We ended up having to stay at Mick's house last night, and we managed to get home this morning because the roads were a lot clearer this morning. But I think the problem was no one in our area expected it, so no roads were gritted, nothing was spread, like nothing. So I just hope everyone got safe home last night. Snow just causes absolute chaos, doesn't it? But we are going again in 2 weeks time, so fingers crossed it's not as cold then. But yeah, basically that is the story basically. Yeah, anyway, I'm sorry that this vlog has literally been all over the place. I have no idea what I even filmed. I tried to pick up the camera as much as I could, but it was so cold. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, please make sure to smash a big thumbs up for me. Subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to turn my post notification bell on so you don't miss any other videos. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll be back with another vlogmas video this week. Bye.